Live and on time. Hey there, beer tubers! Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's beer review. And what be going down, Redbeard?
What be going down, Maxwell Starr?
Yeah, you're looking
Cheers.
at it. We're here to
Yeah.
drink some beer, and tonight's beer review, we're going to be taking a look at a beer that you sent me. So you might as well introduce it. What are we drinking?
We're going to be taking a look at last year's, I guess at this point, version of The Blood of Cthulhu, an Imperial Stout with raspberries, cranberries, and tart cherries by Sawdust City Brewing.
Sawdust City, Gravenhurst, Ontario, which actually you stopped at last year when we were heading down towards the Welland Piss Up and the Albino Rhino Beer Fest.
Nick has been there.
Yeah, I've actually been there. I've had this before. Didn't review it, I don't think, unless I forgot all about that. I had the 2017 canning, I think, of it, which in early 2018. But you say that they change this every year. So this is the 2019 version of this beer, which comes in at a whopping, what's the percentage on it? 9.5% ABV. That's pretty good. Cherries, raspberries, and cranberries. Another year of hibernation in his undercity realm. Cthulhu has heard the call and he has risen. The Blood of Cthulhu is a massive imperial stout brewed with a ridiculous amount of malt, blended with a mixture of raspberries, cranberries, and tart cherries. This beer bursts with flavors of rich chocolate, tart, mouth-puckering fruit, and pours as black as the blood of the malevolent demigod. You get a picture. That's more like just a regular octopus. It doesn't look like where's the evil wings or something off the back.
It's just his head. It's just his head.
Yeah, great. Anyway, yeah. So, I guess what's your history? What do you know about this beer? As far as the history goes.
I have had, I want to say, the last 3 years or so, and it's up there. It's one of my favorite, not just Imperial Stout. It's one of my favorite beers. Full stop. I love this stuff so very much, and this year I have bought far too much of this beer.
Well, you bought a whole bunch of them and you sent me one. Did you send Lee one? I think you did.
I sent one to Lee. I gave some to Greg to give away to Ashley and Chris. And then I've purchased I've had at least a 2 for myself.
And I think they all went ahead and drank them anyway.
Yeah, I know Lee did
without
the beer analysis thing, but other people still had them, but I don't know. Just you and I know.
Hey, we're getting a dual review of this, so whatever.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hells yeah. All right, so Blood of Cthulhu, let's crack it open and
let's do this.
Give her a pour. Pour it into my glass here.
Got the hashtag proper glassware going on over this bitch.
Hey, you got the proper glassware. I'm just using a Trailway glass here, which, nothing to sneeze at either.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Hey, you've had the chance to and bask in Trailway's glory, so
I have, and it was rather glorious.
That looks nice. That looks like a big, rich, deep imperial stout. I think that even looks. My recollection of what the last one looked like is fuzzy, but I mean, this makes me more. Well, the appearance of it at least looks more impressive than the last time that does, if I remember it correctly. That looks nice. Yeah. Big, thick, black, gorgeous. Ooh, and I smell something off the top of that, which makes me really excited to try and dig into this thing. So.
Just gotta get that picture going. Gotta get the picture going.
That's the obligatory photo here for the thumbnail.
The smell coming off this is delightful. I love it.
And one for the magazine shot.
Nice.
There we go. All right, done. All right. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. It's like a very tannic. All the tartness of the berries is coming right off the top there. We getting bits of raspberry, almost like I know there's not lemon in this thing, but it's almost like a lemon peel kind of thing going on. Just probably like a mix of the raspberries and the cranberries. Maybe a bright tartness from the cherry or something like that. Very tart cherry, they said, right?
Berry compote kind of thing.
It's a berry berry complex aroma there. Little bits of milk chocolate and maybe a hint of coffee. It's a little on the faint side, but I think it's because I'm drinking it kind of cold.
I've got mine chilled. I like to. Yeah. By the time I'm done, it'll be warm. So.
All right. Well, yeah, it's probably going to be a sipper. I mean, I took this out about 10, 15 minutes ago. So.
Nice.
And we got one viewer right now. If you want to leave a comment,
Oh.
go right ahead.
Cheers to viewer.
Might be Jamie. Cheers to viewer. It's nice to have a viewer tonight. So,
Hey.
All right, might as well put her down the hatch. Cheers, dude.
Cheers, cheers. Give her a shot here.
Word. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's nice.
That nice, like a really, really nice chocolate flavor in there.
Very big, rich chocolate, like a dark chocolate and a espresso coffee. But the tartness from the cherry, like you get that a tart astringency from the espresso, but you also it blends in nicely with the tart cherries and raspberries.
Stuff delightful.
And of course the cranberries kind of buried in there. I don't think the cranberries sing as quite as much as the tannic raspberry and the tart cherries do.
It all just blends together in a
it does.
Goddamn
beautiful,
glorious way.
This is nice. This is like I remember the last time I had Blood of Cthulhu. It came out like the tartness from everything masked all the malt out, and it was kind of like a very like the tartness. It almost came off as too thin. Okay. This year has balls. This is nice.
Well, like I said, they do. From what I've seen, like this year, it's weird. Usually they put the malts and the hops and stuff. This time they didn't. It just water, barley malt, rye, toasted barley flakes, hops, yeast, cranberries, raspberries, tart cherries, demerit sugar. And usually they list the malts and stuff. So usually at least one or two of the malts or one of the two are hops, that kind of thing is different when you notice that. So
it's like gotta be like rich chocolate malt or something like that.
And they have barrel aged this. I've had it. I can't remember the name of the beer.
Real nice barrel aged.
It was flocking delicious. It was so good.
Yeah, but it's nice. Got a nice, smooth, like earthy finish to it. A nice, smooth, thick, syrupy, creamy goodness of the mouthfeel. That's stellar. This is a lot better than this. Is almost like Long Dark Voyage Uranus with all those tart cherries and stuff added to it.
I think Long Dark Voyage to Uranus is basically this beer without any berries added to it, kind of thing. Basically.
This is like reminiscent of the blood. Was it the Bloody Long Dark Voyage that Lee keeps talking about? That
I've never had that, and I think that was a one-off. Like they didn't release it, as far as I know, this year or even last year.
I think it was like a limited release. It wasn't just at the Albino Rhino Beer Fest in 2014, but it was released there, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, they well again last year, Sawdust City made a new beer, at least one new beer, sometimes 3 or 4 every single week. So yeah, they're making a lot of awesome, fantastic stuff over there.
That is really nice. That's a lot better than I remember for your Blood of Cthulhu. Because I remember when you first suggested sending that to me, I was like, okay, send it if you want, but I'm not super excited about it. I'm glad you sent this to me because this is really nice. My overall rating is 4.5 for sure.
This is a 5 for me, like 10 out of 10. 5
out of 5, 10 out of 10, 4.5, 9 out of 10, whatever. I really enjoy this. This is really nice. I don't really have much bad to say about it. I think, I've had other Imperial Stouts recently to blow my mind a little bit more, but you're splitting hairs at this point. One thing I will say is this is making me want to be gassy. I might get a Taco Bell too.
I could do it.
And we actually have 4 viewers right now.
Ooh. Hey, everybody. Last time I looked down, it was 2.
Don't have any comments. Do we have any dislikes? It's probably Lee. Yeah, no. I want to say thank you for sending me this because this has actually been absolutely worth this, and this is going to be one that I'm going to sit down and enjoy the rest of for darn sure.
Nice, man. I'm glad you like it.
Nice. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And although we went down to 2 viewers, it definitely was Lee. Probably did drop a dislike and then close the window. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna open it up now. See if it's got a dislike on it. No,
Lee's here. He just commented.
This one gets 13 out of 5. I like your video, Nick. Don't cry. I don't know. It's weird. It's got this delay where I can't see what's going on, right? But it doesn't show it in the side chat here, but it shows it on the actual video. Weird. All right. Anyway, I think we're about done here. Thanks for coming on, Redbeard, and thank you for sending me this beer.
Thanks for having me as always, and you're very welcome, my friend.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will chat with you folks later. Cheers.
Cheers.
Word.
Worded.